One of the main causes of the crisis was the widespread use of risky mortgages, particularly subprime mortgages. These mortgages were given to borrowers with poor credit, and many of them ended up defaulting on their loans. This caused huge losses for banks and other financial institutions who had invested in these mortgages. Another key factor that contributed to the crisis was the use of complex financial instruments, such as collateralized debt obligations, CDOs. These instruments allowed banks and other institutions to package and resell mortgages and other debt, creating a web of interconnections that made it difficult for regulators and investors to understand the risks involved. The crisis also highlighted the lack of regulation in the financial industry. Many experts believe that regulators and policymakers failed to take action to prevent the crisis, or to address the underlying problems that led to it. The crisis had a major impact on the global economy, leading to a recession that lasted several years. Many people lost their jobs and homes, and many businesses went bankrupt. The crisis also led to a decline in consumer confidence and spending, which further hurt the economy. The government and central banks intervened to stabilize the financial system and prevent a complete collapse of the economy. For example, the Federal Reserve established new lending facilities and implemented monetary policy measures to provide liquidity to the financial system. The Treasury also implemented the Troubled Asset Relief Program, TARP, to stabilize the banks. The crisis also led to a number of policy changes and regulatory reforms, such as the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, which aimed to increase transparency and oversight in the financial industry and to prevent future crises.